I'm getting higher just to feel ya, cause I need to. No one knows it, heart is frozen from your poison. Taking the potion just to feel ya, cause I miss you. Oh my God, can't stop you like heroin. My love you got, there's no settlement. I can't pretend that we're nothing. Oh, I think I'm overdosing. I think that I think I'm overdosing. I think that I think I'm overdosing. I think I'm overdosing. It's getting stronger, can't take no longer. Walking on fire. I'm getting higher just to feel ya, cause I need to. Cause I can burn it a little bit more, just a little bit more now. Taking the potion just to feel ya, cause I need ya. Oh my God, can't stop you like heroin. My love you got, there's no settlement. I can't pretend that we're not meant. Oh, I think I'm overdosing. 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 It's getting stronger.
Hello, 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 hello everyone. Hello. What's up? Make an SR71. Okay, we already start with requests. Yes, in the future. It's Pat Sosh. Hello, you are on the purple Lamborghini and actually also on the Ferrari. You are so rich. Hello, Cody. And the Fulcrum Legos planning to build this Eurofighter. Oh, the Eurofighter. Beautiful. But the Ghost Tiger camo, you mean the German one, right? The Ghost Tiger camo should be the German one. I want to check it because I don't actually remember. Eurofighter Tiger, maybe. Oh, you are crazy. Let me say that will be really difficult to achieve this camo in Lego unless you paint it. How it's difficult. Which one? The black and gray, black and green, or black and orange? The Ghost Tiger. Maybe just to be sure. Ghost Tiger. Okay, so the green one should be. You are so crazy if you really want to make that. But I like it. So if you do it, please share with us the photos because I think it will be something really incredible if you achieve the camo. So I really hope to see it built. If you are curious, I don't know if you watched my this year Christmas special, well 2020 actually, we are already in 2021, so last year Xmas special, I shown the Eurofighter built in real life. Someone actually built it. Of course, the grey camo, so the standard one. I'm searching 2020 folder. Oh, actually, also this year they no, Typhoon, not the okay. This year they built the Typhoon, but not the Eurofighter. the submarine. So I got... Okay, here it is. So if you are curious, here there is also a ruler to check more or less the dimension, the final dimension of the project. So as you may notice, is 40, well, here is 30 centimeters, so 40 centimeters long more or less. So this is how it looks like when finished. Quite beautiful. Black and green will be really a good challenge, so really can't wait to see it. If you build it, please share with us the photos. I hope so does Egorov? You mean building the Sukhoi? Hello Fabi, I see you really love the space, the astronaut, the Lego astronaut. Hello Ignatius. No, Ignatius. Ignatius. I'll never get it right. Okay. So, we have to continue with our Sukhoi 24. Last time we had a special live stream with the Mi Patriot, the Patriotti, the Patrick launcher, and I don't know, would you like to see it finished just because we can? Why not? I give you a spoiler, but you will see it finished only on Saturday, so just a spoiler for you. I will share with you just one photo, and which one I can choose? Maybe this one. No, wrong one. Sorry, wrong one. Okay, this one. So this is how it looks like when finished. And maybe I can show you a second, just because I'm a good person. I'll share with you also another one with the Patriot and the legs open. So maybe this one. This one. Just because I love you. Ta-da! What do you think about the finished system? Do you like it? But you will see it properly on Saturday. So this week on Saturday you will have the review of this project. So stop with the spoilers and let's go building our Sukhoi 27. Data guy, hello, welcome back. It's Patsosh, I don't like it, I love it. Thank you very much. Fabi, you have many eyes. What are you a spider? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I don't remember how many eyes the spiders have. Maybe a mosquito. So Fulcrum Legos. Fulcrum is the MiG nickname, right? The MiG-29 is called the Fulcrum. The NATO reporting name Fulcrum. So why don't you build a MiG-29? And if the answer is because I still didn't made it, you are right. You're right. Will arrive. I think the MiG-29 will be one of the next because I really like it, and I never made a single MiG until now. Only Sukhois. Many Sukhois, no MiGs, no bueno. So next time, not just the next one, but one of the next time, we will build the MiG-29. Okay, last time what we were doing here, the landing gears. We stopped with the landing gears where we achieved more or less the design. And what's happening here? I don't remember what we were doing last time. I can see that the landing gears here are disconnected, and hopefully they will connect inside here. But okay. Hopefully they will connect inside here, but I do not remember if we finished them or we were trying to achieve something else. I don't know. So, just because I don't remember, I will continue. Landing gears are important, so we may continue with the sides. So we close the sides and we try to find out the space needed for the landing gears. So I think we will continue with the bottom. So I want to make this a section first, and then we can make also the upper section. Yes, I think this is the program for now. We were trying to stop them from folding in. Alright, for the weight. So this system was working, I don't remember. Let's try. So this one should work. I think this one was a good way, but I don't remember if we tried to... This system should work. So this one, if we try to close it, should touch. Should be touchy and don't go further than this. So it should work, I guess. But I don't remember. There were some kind of problem. There were. I have to increase my English skills. This way should work. Maybe the problem was when we close them. But actually I already see a problem. If we close here, this one is outside. Let's starting closing the sides, otherwise we cannot continue. So here we have the front side of our engine, air intakes to be precise. That's good. Here is flat. Are you sure? It's not a little bit rounded? Give me a front image of the aircraft, like this one. Perfect. Very small resolution. Can I please? It's really high resolution. So why you open so small? Can you please zoom me? I want to zoom me. I don't want to. No, not zoom me. Okay, don't care. To me seems a little bit curved here, so I would like to do the same. If possible. So let's say this is the bottom. So continue, just to have an idea. So if this is the bottom of the airplane, here the engine is a little bit higher and then goes faster, but in our case is not so important. What's important for us is, let's see. If I remove this and change with the other one here, no, don't like it. It was better this way. This way is better. No, this way is better. SR71. Okay, I see you like it, but for now it's not in program. Maybe later. No, it was a little joke. Wait, what are you talking about? Lost some comments. Do you ever build them with real Legos? Cheese Fox? Not me, but others. Will you make the toilets and the kitchen in the cockpit? The Su-24 has them. I'm not sure. The Su-34, yes, it does, and probably I'll make them when I build the Su-34. I'm not sure about the 24. Let's see. Maybe they are here as well. 24. Interior. Let's see. No. It doesn't seem to have toilets and kitchen and anything inside it. No, I think it's something you can find only on the Su-34. So when we will build the Su-34, of course I try to add them as well. Maybe the kitchen, no, it's a microwave, but the toilet, yes. The toilet behind the seat, yes. Just the 34 I have toilets. Okay, you answered. I actually searched for it, but you answered later. I didn't read in time. SR-71 is too large. Is in the limit, Patsosh. I don't build things longer or bigger than 30 meters, but this one is 33. So for 3 meters is at just the limit. It's just the maximum I can build. For 3 meters we can make an exception. If I really like the project, I can do that. And this one is just really in the limit, but it's an iconic fighter, not fighter, it's an iconic plane, so we can make an exception for it. So yes, in the future I would like to build it. It will be huge, because in 1 to 34 at the end will be, let's check, just to be just curious, in 1 to 34 we say it is 33 meters, so will be 97 centimeters. So just a little less than 1 meter. 1 meter for me is the maximum. I don't want to build things bigger than 1 meter. Because 1 meter is, you know, maybe you are American, so you prefer feet. Okay, 3 feet. So I don't want to build something bigger than, too much bigger than 3 feet. 3 feet is a lot. Or 38 inches, so 40 inches. I don't want to build things bigger than 40 inches. So yes, it's just in the limit. One to 33 is even bigger, so I use 34, or maybe if we can fit the minifigure well inside, 35 would be even better. 1 to 35 would be, we save 1 inches, or, well, we don't save so much. We save 97, 94, we save 3-4 centimeters. Well, not so much. But for the SR-71 is mostly long, so is not so wide, not so high, is mostly flat and long. So the length is the most important thing. 1 meter is a lot. 1 meter is a lot. So yes, we will try it. I would like to make it. Simply not immediately, because I have to start in April. We will start for sure the F-14 Tomcat, because I need it to be ready for the movie. The movie is in June or July? I think it's June. Someone can check the Top Gun movie release date. It should be in June. So I would like to start it a little bit before, just to be sure everything is ready, and after it I want to make the second version also for the F-18. Both of them needs to be ready for the movie release. So thinking that we need a couple of weeks for each one, it's better to start next month. Okay, here is completely flat. I'm checking how to close it, but yes, I think it's not a problem here. We can go flat also here. Okay. So, according here to this one, this one it's here, then we have this one, and it's okay. Okay, the side here needs to be a little bit more fatter, because let's see. Okay, this is the actual dimension. Brick, I need some different color. Let's start closing things because I have to find the proper dimension. Let's go with 8 for now. So the idea is closing this way. So just momentarily. The side is flat, also the real one, so for us it's easier. I don't want to change it. So this way will be closed this way, okay? Now what I'm thinking is this one, we want to keep it this way or not, because here is completely flat. So maybe it's better. Maybe. So if we do this, sorry, go back. If we make it this way, and if we add something in the middle, the side will be too fat, and we don't like it. So the other option could be, I'm not really sure because of this side. Well, let's try. Will be bracket. We add 2 brackets, one bracket here, one bracket here, a plate this way, and we have to do we have to do the same also here. But I don't like it so much. I think it was better before. I don't know. I think this way was better, but here then is larger. Unless we make this one. Unless we close the side differently. Why not? Why not? If we use modified bricks, let's try with modified bricks, then we try with brackets. If we connect modified, come on, I'm just trying. One modified brick here and others. And then we add a simple plate 6 by 10,000, who cares? Now it's just for testing. It's just for testing, and then we add more of them here. It's not too shabby. So this way is not too shabby, and not only that, but we can actually where we have the landing gear, close them this way. Here I think is touching. So the landing gear still has a problem, but the general idea is okay. So let's keep this idea and try to make it to improve it. So the actual height will be this one. Okay, so the side will start here. Perfect. This one is of course too much. We need less. What's happening here? We need the 4. So let's try with 4 by 12. Okay. Here. 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 This one needs to be connected this way. This section is not actually needed, so we can remove it. I need the front image a second. Okay, so the landing gear is outside and go. It's outside the fuselage. So this one is already too much outside, and we still have problems. It can't close this way. To make it close, we have to place everything. Why is I don't understand why the program tell us is connected. It's not connected to anything. I don't know. Sometimes the program go crazy. Okay, so we have to move everything this way. Now it can close, okay? Now it can close. But of course we have another problem, because the landing gear is inside and we want it outside. This landing gear will make me go crazy today. Cheaper so I could buy it. Wait a second. I love aircraft but I won't ship for change. What kind of ship? Cheaper, so Corvette. Because the others are big.
I can show you what love's supposed to feel like. I can show you what love's supposed to be.
Let's read some. Dart, do you like my flanker? I didn't check it yet.
I can show you.
A smaller C130. Also the C130, the Hercules is in the maximum dimension I could make, so because it's 29 meters. So smaller, no, it's huge. It will be 1 meter. The new Top Gun is with F-18, yes. So I'll make an update for both the F-14, previous Top Gun, F-18 and new Top Gun. Both aircraft will have to be ready for the new movie, in honor of both Top Gun movies, the new one and also the original one that for me is a piece of history. I grew up with that movie, so smaller scale. Okay, in 1:90, yes. In 1:90, I really would like to try the C130 in 1:90 scale. I really want to try it. You should build an MH-60 Seahawk used by the US Navy, Jessica. But you mean in in a smaller scale? Because I already did it in many scale. You can already find it in more than one scale, the Seahawk. The Seahawk The Sukhoi, find it. Sukhoi. I don't know in which scale you want it, but here is in 1 to 90. So the same scale I would like to try also the Hercules, and this one has also folding folding blades, folding tail. See, it can be also folded like the real one. And I also did it in minifigure scale, so I don't know in what version you still want. No, J-Hope. Okay, found it. So, and this is in bigger scale. I don't know what else you want. Also, this one can of course fold everything. Could you play Project Wingman? Is it a PC game? Someone told me about it, but I don't think so because I can't play. My computer is not the best for playing, so I play only with the console. For now, maybe in the future. Is building in a small... Okay, I already read it. MH6 read it. You can search on the site for more vehicles. Yes, on the YouTube channel there is also the playlist. You can just click the military playlist and you can see all my machines. They are more or less 100 of them. Yes, I think there are 100 more or less military machines for now. I would use the bracket on the lower engine part. The bracket here, you mean, I don't know where are you, 6091. Ah, okay, so you mean connecting this one somehow this way? Somehow this way. Too big. If we remove this one, not too shabby. Not too shabby. It may be a good idea. Who is it? Done. I keep it here as a reference and later we choose the final version, but good idea. When you are right, you are right. And you are right. If you are right, you are right. I have only to check how to properly connect it, but I think it will go. The main problem is here, then what we do, because I cannot use it here as well, or it goes faster. Well, it needs to go faster actually, because here we have this little curvature, so this way we may actually achieve it, but we need a lot of them. There is the 1x4 that is longer and maybe cheaper. There is the longer one, so we may slow curve this one, right? There is also the longer one. I kinda like it, so very good idea. We'll work with it. Thank you, Don. Could you already read this one? I built 5 Su-24s in a minifig scale. It took me a month to get all of them done. I almost had a mental breakdown. 5 Su-24. Ah, okay, so you already built this one in a minifig scale. So you have this one. You designed the same one. Yes. Interesting. Can you build a F-41 Corsair? Not for now. If you are right, you are right. The Dark Designer 2021. Like this B class. Ah, okay, the BSB class is very small. Will be quite difficult, so you just choose one of the most difficult ship ever because of all the weird shapes, but okay. Okay. So here we have still the problem with the landing gear. The landing gear, we know that this one needs to be a little bit higher compared to the other one, so they are not on the same level, but just a little, not too much. So let's say that we have to connect it here. We can choose. Needs to be connected here. This thing is something we cannot choose. It needs to be connected here. Now what we may do is this one can be rotated outside. Of course, the program don't want to cooperate, but we know it. We know it that the program is a bad boy. This one for now. The program is a bad boy. So remove. You move a little this way. And okay, we'll stop here. So let's say the structure will stop in this position. Give me this one. We'll go here. Okay. Move. Okay. So the structure, let's rotate everything upside down. I don't need this for now. I need this one. Yes, I need it. Here there is a little mess of parts. Incredible that I have a mess on the desktop even if I don't actually build it in a real life. I can't imagine how will be my home with real parts everywhere. Okay, now what we have to achieve is this side can open and maybe we can do the same. So if we add our plate here and we make it openable, so that this one, if we do, I'm not sure. The main thing will be close this one, connect a tile, okay. So here we will have tile. So many tiles, okay. In this position, I would like to keep this space empty. This way, if we keep it empty, we can do this. Okay, so the landing gear will be able to move up until this position and stop here. Of course, the same can do also this one, because also this one can rotate as well. Now, my question is... if we do this, is it outside? Okay, it's outside, just like this one. Actually, maybe even too much. Now, more or less, I think the inclination is right. But then what we may... No. The problem then will be here. This one may rotate as well, okay. And also this one, connect. So this one may rotate as well. Mm. No. Up until here is okay, so we are outside. Then we have to achieve this one. So we may keep this one fixed and this one moving. I am going to the outlet. Okay, time to buy things. Thai TFX. Ah, okay, the Indian one. I know it. It won't stop that much weight on the landing gear. Well, it's not one only. We have two of them, maybe three of them. Or maybe I add a 2x8, so not this one, but a plate. 2x6, 2x8 now. I don't know what exactly. The problem now is that even if we do it, the problem is that it's still not working. This landing gear is making me go crazy for real. Last time we spent the whole live stream only trying to making it work, but I see that the problem is still here. The only thing I have in mind is using ball joints that we know they are quite strong. So if we add a ball joint here, we can move this one how we desire. At the problem with the ball joints is that we have the ball. This one is the problem. This side of the ball joint, because the ball, we have many kind of them. We can connect a ball where in any way. We have this one, we have this one, we have the one with the stick. Now I don't remember the name, but I think it's in the bar sec. Okay, this one. For balls, we have a very huge choice. The problem is the other side, we have only one. And with this one I can't do so much. That's my only problem. Because if I find a way to connect the wheels to this section, then we can remove everything here, replace it with the ball joint. Now, come on, I just want to test it. Somehow we connect the ball joint here, and then see, we can connect the wheels and rotate them as we want. The ball joint will fix everything. Ships have one advantage over aircraft: they don't have landing gears, and you are not wrong. Unless you do aircraft carriers, then you have a lot of landing gears. If we find a way to connect the wheels to this one, we may solve the problem. So let's go back here. Is there a way to connect these two things together? Is there a way to connect these two things together? Unless we connect the ball on this side, and this one is possible, but we have to connect this one here. Maybe it's easier. Maybe it's easier to connect this one here. If we connect it here, the ball joint cannot move. We have to connect it. We have to connect it with this inclination. Why you don't want to? Okay. So we need the ball joint to move this way. So this one needs to be connected like this. Is possible? Yes, it is. Maybe it's easier to connect it this way. One by one clip with a bar holder with handle. So modify the plate. One by one clip. With a bar holder with handle. This one is the rounded one. One drop on your lips and the spell will take effect under the moonlight. I think we are talking about connecting these to the wheels, right? I'm thinking about the redesign completely also the wheel. Can you connect round, plate round here? Yes, you can. So what if we do something completely crazy and different, like connecting the wheels with this one here and one to the other side, and using the plate modified, this one. What if we do something crazy like this? And we have our wheels connected. I've been thinking, lately it's just me against the world. Round and round I'm caught up in this swirl, trying to dig and trying to burrow. What if we do something like this? Lessons that I learned weren't always thorough, sugar-coated like a churl. Of course we have to reinforce this one somehow, maybe make it longer. Like this, you go here, maybe we can add something on the top. For now we can add a tile, but this would be our landing gear. Maybe it's better upside down. That's the one you have got on the landing gear already, holding the bar. Holding the bar. I don't know which bar. There are too many bars here. There is the bar with ball, the bar here, this one with the clip.
life, then I learned to love. Down and out, now I'm way above. I always knew I had it, now I'm living out my dream. Treat that
So
money like
if we
an
do
addict, it's a habit. I'm a
something
fiend,
like this, we have to change also this section a second with axle. Can I find an axle? I can find an axle. Still waiting the voice commands for the program where you say axle and it goes directly there. So I spend much less time building something. Would be very good improvement. I suggest it in the soothing bricklink, but probably they will not listen to me. Then I need another technic linker. Bricklink, find technic linker. Not working. I tried. Technic linker. Okay, let's try with this. And then we can connect this one inside. And then at the end we can connect you. More or less. Now, with the ball joint we are... Come on. Okay. We are able to choose the direction we prefer, but then we have two more problems. One, this one is a bit too fat compared to this. Here is a bit too fat and we don't like it. So, well, we can do the opposite. We can move this here. But then we still have the problem about keeping everything in position. Probably for this one I will just... I never gave up on any project, but if we continue this way I have to give up because I don't want to spend 4 hours for a landing gear, so I simply don't make them working, and who cares, because come on. 4 or 5 hours to a landing gear is a waste of time. There are things that can be done and others that cannot. Maybe this is one of them. No, it's not working. Also because the program is not helping. If the program was helping, maybe could be possible. In real life, maybe could be possible. Here, not so much. Come on, I can't even select a landing gear without going crazy. I cannot even connect them properly because, I don't know, unknown reasons. This way is not working. So I have to fight with the program, fight with the design, fight with everything. Probably this will be my very first project. Well, actually it's not the first one I gave up on. I have many unfinished projects in my folder because they were too big. For example, I was trying to build an aircraft carrier and stop it in a while. Or an Harley-Burke class bigger than the one I made last time. Also that project stopped. So I think it's touching, but here we can fix it with a technic connector linker pin. Pin is the way. Pin. And this one here. So let's try the other direction. And how we do connect these here. Aha. Not only that, but we have to connect it, rotate it, because we want it not this, yes, this way. We want it this way. I can't probably rotate even a single part. Thank you, program, you are so helping. Well, connect this one. If I can simply rotate it, something that seems too difficult for the program to understand. So, okay, finally, thank you. It was not really so difficult, see? If we add a modified plate, I don't know which one. Is it you? Expensive. Is it you? Okay, this one is not. Why 4 of them? Choose one. Okay. So in this position, if we remove everything, remove fucking everything. Stupid program. Stupid program. I give up. So here we may add. Where is it? What happened? Disappeared for no reason. So here we can connect this one somehow this way. Later we find out how doing it properly. 2 hours just to do something so easy. At this point we have our connection here. If this is fat, there is not a huge problem. Why you are not horizontal? Why you do this to me? Okay, this no, it's still not horizontal. Why you can't simply help me a little? Okay, should be horizontal, more or less. No. Can you please help me? I don't know where to click to make it rotate properly. However, this is more or less like the original one. More or less like the original one. Is it the height right? Absolutely not. Needs to be longer. Well, I think to make it longer, where is the side view? We have to make longer this side. No, I think this one is okay. We have to make longer the other one here. Probably. Moreover, where is Fabi? Fabi, you are my ball joint expert. This ball joint will be enough to resist to the weight of the aircraft. Here, don't worry, we may add more of the. Here we can fix it. Here is just momentarily. I want to concentrate on this section first. Soy de Colombia. Hello. Buonasera, Peter. I will be willing to dub it. Me too. Me too. Ball joints are really strong, but I don't think so strong. But On the other side, I'm starting to think who cares, and even if it can't withstand the weight, we simply need to add a stand. So you add a stand and the landing gear will not need to hold anything. They are there just to exterior purpose, just for the look, not to actually working.
Because of the work that we did in the past, when we went to hours, you barely got breath. So I get the realm and we didn't finesse. So I got the feelings that we might
Non parlo italiano, questo è un traduttore che parla. It's not too bad. It's Italian, yes. It's understandable. So yes, probably we will add simply a stand, so we can keep going with this design that works. So it's like the original one. If we can close it, we have still to check if it's possible to close it. But in general, we can keep this design, and who cares for the weight? We simply add a little stand. It's Lego. It's not a. We are not building the real aircraft, so I hope you can forgive me for it. It's Lego, and it's even minifigure scale. It's not so big that you have a lot of space. You can add a lot of parts and make things more complicated. But is it possible to close it? This is something else we have to check. So even a simple test needs hours. I don't know what to do. I don't know even where to click to make it properly moving. Because now I want to select, I have to select this. No, not working. So even testing is difficult. Okay, we already know that this one needs to be shorter, otherwise it cannot close. First problem. Shorter. That is made at the landing gear, yes. Yes, I am. I will not hide it. Let's say that later we find a way here. I don't care anymore. Here, let's think that we have landing gears. Let's imagine we have landing gears. Not working. Come on. What's your problem? What's your stupid problem? Ah. So I can't make tests like this way. Come on. So later we have to remember to change the position of the landing gears only because the program is too stupid. So for now I have to do something, this illegal technique, just because the program is stupid. Now can you please move? Ah. So let's say we can close it this way. This one can move it. This one can move it. Okay.
Looking for a better place, not to stay alone.
Okay, I click here, click moving. Now explain how this part is connected to everything else. How? I want to check what happens if I click here. What move? How? Why? For what reason in the world you think that rotating a ball here will move everything else in the airplane? How? Ah. It's not even the thing I wanted to do. Okay. The real one actually rotates the wheels this way. Here I would like to check the maximum opening, but I can't. For the same reason, because these are not in the position they should be. However, this one should close more or less this way. More or less this way. So give me some bricks as a reference, you. So this is the middle. So if this is the middle, can go here. So let's say that this section opens. This one opens, where is it? Front way. Okay. This one opens front way. So let's say that here we have the closed section that opens front way, okay? Once this one opens this way, the back opens sideway. So opens this way. At this point we will rotate this one out. Here we have to make this one shorter somehow, later we see how. At this point this will go outside until here. And this one will rotate. And this one, that is stupid, will rotate somehow like this, somehow like this, somehow like this. Well, it will, if it stops going crazy, will stay in position. Now, about the height, I think is a problem. It's too short. We have to make the landing gear longer, or we simply need to go in this way. I don't even know how to select the parts anymore. Why is it not working? Ah, okay. Why you are moving so crazy? Okay, I don't care anymore. I think the landing gear is too short. Is it my impression? I think the landing gear, even if we don't open it, is too short. Okay. So we need the landing gear to be longer. We need the landing gear to be longer. Now, what section needs to be longer? This or this? Let's say that this one is long more or less like the front. The whole front landing gear. If we make this one longer like this, will be enough. Maybe yes, maybe not. Let's see if we can rotate it. It's not what I wanted to do, but I don't care anymore at this point.
I finally know how to live without hurting myself. I think that I am moving on cause I do feel less broken.
I don't care anymore, so what I want to do is simply to get something more or less right, but I can spend 2 hours only for a test. Is it right? Okay, now seems right. Actually, this one should be higher. Should be more or less this way. Okay. Gotta go. Okay, it's Patsosh. See you next time. How is the BF-109 going? I stopped to make the Patriot. So it's still where we left it. I think we'll be ready maybe for the next week. Hopefully. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, program stuck. Yeah. Still here. So mostly finished. And guess what? I'm stuck with the landing gears, so is where I'm losing most of my time. When I find a way to finish the landing gear, I think I have only to put everything together. It's almost done. So maybe we'll be ready for the next week. I just need a little more of free time and I'll finish it. The main problem next week, well, it's not a problem, but next week will be my birthday. So on Tuesday should be. So there will be one live stream less, maybe. Because I don't want to do anything. On my birthday, I know, I enjoy making Lego. Don't get me wrong, I like building with Lego. But at the same time, I prefer to, I don't know, I will probably don't do anything. Also, I would like to meet my friends, but unfortunately, you know, with the virus and everything, probably I will meet them only on Skype. So, unfortunately, we do what we can. And so I will probably do only that. I will probably don't build, don't do anything else. Maybe play with the PlayStation at maximum. That will be the most intensive part of the day for me. I will simply rest. So next week we will probably have one live stream less. Maybe on Wednesday I make a special live, but it's difficult. Yes, it's a safe one, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's a safe one, because even if we are just... I don't have so many friends. We are in total, if I call all of them, we are less than 10 people. So it's not a huge party and everything, but we want to follow the rules. So we will not meet. Just like the last year. Past year was the same, 2 birthdays without anyone. It's a little bit sad. Luckily, I have my brother that is... Well, we live in the same house, on different floors, but is still the same building. So I think I can meet my brother at least. I hope so. I hope it would not be a problem meeting my brother. I had mine on March 1st. Oh, so happy birthday later. Not early, but later for me. Let's see if they close properly the landing gear. If it can be closed, I keep with this design and we move on. Alright, here we have to fix also this problem. We want this to rotate this way. Maybe we don't need this part necessarily. Maybe we can... Okay, I'm probably crazy, but what if we add another ball also on this side and we use ball everywhere? So you can move the landing gear wherever you want without restrictions. Like this, you know? No, 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 no. You can move the landing gear without restrictions as you prefer. Okay. Hello, Fuse Gamer! Unfortunately, for people who have born on March, April, the past year and probably this year as well are not the best time. Two birthdays alone. Not the best. Okay. If we use the ball joint, we can do whatever we want. Actually, I'm thinking that if we connect the ball joint to the other side, we don't even need this. We don't even need the wall system here, because with the ball joint we can simply rotate this way. Okay. We can rotate also this. We have also this rotation this direction. At the same time, we have also this we have all the moving possibilities here. In this case, we need simply to do this. Then we have to move the other one. Of course, this one is not working. Go back here, okay? Let's move this one first. So you can go straight up somehow. No, too easy. You are right. Why I need to do the things? Why we need the easy things when we can have problems? Of course, now is better. Why you don't disconnect everything? Why not? You are right. Why we don't disconnect everything? Without reason. So disconnect everything. Okay. So let's say that this one goes inside here, but this way. At this point, nothing works. Of course. I'm thinking that maybe I can make a sub-model. Maybe it will work better. Let's say that this one can close here.
losing control? I'm gonna show you how we lose control, baby. Watch this. Look, Marty Mark. Watch the way I start up. I've been going hard, but I can go way harder. Every beat I'm on, yeah, you know that I slaughter. And I'm always looking gorgeous, chilling with somebody's daughter. Yeah, she loving me.
It's good, very cool. Thank you, Fitz Gamer. I'm back. Hello, Wolfram Lagos. I just came back from eating dinner. I hope you did eat well. I see you are using ball joints now. I'm pretty sure though that the bend in the middle of the landing gear won't hold up. The ball joint will probably move. The leverage is just too steep. Okay. But you lost a part of the live stream, Fabi, where we decided, or actually I decided, that I don't care anymore because I spent in total until now more than 4 hours only for the landing gear, and I can't waste my life on a landing gear, so I don't care anymore about the weight. We add a stand. So the landing gear just needs to be are there just for the appearance, just for the looking. So they will look movable, so you can open, close them, but I don't care about the weight. Stand, problem solved. So I'm sorry. We will simply add a stand. You can add it in trans clear if you don't want to be visible. You can add it in black. You can add any kind of stand you want. I maybe design also one if needed, but I will not make these landing gears are too difficult. We are still talking about Lego. I try my best to make the things working, but I can't spend 10 hours on a landing gear. Come on. Last live stream we spent the whole live stream only here. Now we are spending another live stream again here. Then we need another one. Too much. Maybe the next year I find the best landing gear movement and I update the project with a working landing gear, but for now I'm sorry, but or I give up on the landing gear or I give up on the whole project and move to something else, because really too much time spent here, really too much. So this is why I'm using so many ball joints. They are easier, they work, and we don't care about the weight. So I don't say that this is a problem, I just wanted to make sure in case anyone hopes this will hold up. Okay, it's right. But just to explain you that this is the reason why I don't care anymore. So just here I'm not sure if using or not the ball joint, because actually here we need only this movement. So we need this one to move this way. Then the program is as stupid as fuck. The program is as stupid as fuck. So it's difficult for me even testing. So maybe for now will not hold the weight. Maybe next year I'll be rich. I buy real Legos and I build it this one in real life and find the solution in 3 seconds. Because with real parts, of course, it's easier. Especially because they do not go crazy like this now. However, here the ball joint can do this movement. So here I don't need to make this movement, will be made by the ball joint. So here the only movement we need for this section is only up and down, and then it needs to go outside, nothing else. So the ball joint is really needed? I don't think so. Maybe we can find a better solution, because if we add here if we add here, well, actually the ball joint, it's easier. We solve the problem and we don't have to care about the weight anymore, we said. So with the ball joint, I think it will be the best choice anyway, because we don't have to think about anything else. We connect it and we can move the wheels wherever we want, however, without problems. The only thing I'm thinking, if we had a system like this, or like this, not like this one will go lower. If we add it on the other side, will go higher, but will move also forward. We don't want it to move forward. So no, I think we'll go with the ball joint here, but not this one. I think we may go with this one here. That is more stable. Why you deleted? So not you, but you. Right? Right. Is it connected? I don't think so, but if I click here it go crazy, so let's start doing it. Try again. I don't believe you. I don't believe the program anymore. I knew it. So yes. We just go with the ball joint. And at the same time, before also you, Fabi, told me about, yes, this part will not hold the weight. And as you may notice, we don't care anymore about it neither. So 3 problems solved with a single ball, with a couple of ball joints. Now the only problem is to build everything else. Even if the structure will not hold the weight, I still need to check properly the space, because I have to build the internal space for the landing gears. To do that, I have to open and close the landing gears. I need one open to check out if open works, and one closed. I don't like it, because it's the ball joints are very good in real life, but on the program are crazy as. So here is okay. It's easy. Now it's the problem. First, you and you copy and mirror and go to the other side, because as I said before, we need one open and one closed. Now this section without these two, copy and mirror. So on this side we keep it open, on this side it needs to be closed. Remove this one. So I want this one to go straight, just because the program is stupid. If we do this, okay, now it's straight. I want this one straight as well, so let's go into the bar section and take a new one. This is one of the time when I really would like real Legos in my hands. Everything here will be much easier with real Legos. Okay, you can go here. No, come on, why? Wait. Maybe we can trick the program. No. Disconnect. Go here, rotate. Okay. Now I connect this one here. Okay. I would like to place the landing gear properly, because now we have to check the internal space, so we need. Let's see if we can do it. too much, too less, too much, too less, too much, too less. 27, 31. So should be 28 or 29. 28, no. 29. Or actually, we can make it. We can make it further from here. So we connect this one here. We do 1 and 2 and 3. Here is touching, as you may notice, but we move it 1, 2, 3 and 4. We move it everything this way. Okay, okay. So now seems okay. Same on the top. Let's go 1, 2 and 3. Okay, okay. Now the difficult part. We have to select everything here and also the ball joint, and now it's not working. Let's try again. Let's try again. Keep calm. I cannot. Okay, maybe we did it. Okay, now the wheels should be 3 by 3. But I see they are going outside, so maybe we need a little more space inside. Just to be wait, no. I want to keep this space, the 2x4 in the middle, untouched. But here you can see they are a little bit outside. So you know what? When we close, here we will close only with tiles. So we will have a little bit more space. Okay, so this is the wheel closed. And now we have to do the same also with the wheel open. So the wheel closed here. I would like to check also the real one, but of course we do not have an image from... we have an image from below, but the quality... Open image in new tab. Can you open the image? So let's say that here we have the landing gear that are 3 by 3. Okay. I think this section is much longer than the real one. Unfortunately, without good reference, I don't know, this section seems too long to me. However, I think this section is too long. I have this feeling because we have is not stronger. What Fuse Gamer? What is not stronger? On this side, now will be tricky again. On this side, let's use a new one as well. I want it to be... Oh! Yes. But at the same time, I want it this way. I guess. Then we can connect you. And then we can connect... We can... No? Yes? No? Let's try... Connecting only you. A little bit further. And I want you to be horizontal, possibly. Now we need to do it just once, because we will never close this one again. We have one close, one open, and we will never touch them anymore until the end of the project. So let's hope this time is working. Where is the other wheel? I lost it. What happened here? Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Let's hope he's in the fair position. Not really perfect, but almost, and we do not care. But are really so long the wheels? Well, actually yes, they are quite. It's quite high from the ground. The aircraft. Maybe because he's a bomber. It has really a lot of space from the ground. Easier for the maintainers, people on the ground to, you know, load the weapons and everything. It's easier for them this way. But I don't know. It looks like a little bit too high. Is it really so high from the ground? Well, yes. We have a lot of space here from the ground. So now that we have it in the both positions, what we may do is, on the other side we need you and you copy and mirror. I need you also on the other side as well. Okay, so here we said that maybe it's touching. We are not completely sure, but just because we don't want to risk, we need 2, 4, 5, maybe 6 is already touching, so 5. So we can change these two plates 4 by 4 here. We may add a 1 by 4 here at the beginning. Then you can go. Well, we will add more of them later. Now it's just for reference. And we will add others here. See? And we add the 4. Maybe here we may add a 4 by 6, because then we have the moving wings. Okay. So this side will be this way. Okay. And we will have tile, 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 tile. This way, even if the landing gear are a little bit larger, we do not care. Above will be closed, here will be closed. Problem solved. Now the next problem we have to solve is, can we close the hatch? So this is the bottom of the airplane, okay? And as you may notice, is flat, 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 flat. Here we have the wings, but it's completely flat until here. So we have the same line for almost the whole aircraft. Okay. So to be sure that we follow the right one, let's take a 4 by 12. Okay. We can go this way for a while. We don't need this anymore. So copy and copy. Let's say that the engines start to go up more or less here. So more or less at half. Well, more or less. We can actually calculate here. So from this point we have this curvature. 1 meter, 2 meter, 2 meter and half. So if we go with 2.5 meters, 8.9 for me is 9. So starting from the engine is 9. So starting from here is 9. This is 12. Okay, 12 less 3 is 9. So from here. Let's see. Okay, just 3 less. We have 8, I guess, by 3. Can you collaborate, please? Please? No? Please? Almost. Okay. Let's say that the engines start here this way, going in their direction, even if the engines are too low. Too high actually, they have to be lower. Or now we are upside down, but we have to go here, more or less. I have to fix it a little. For now, should be here, more or less. Okay, so this is the maximum height of the fuselage, and we have to add also the hatches to close this inside. Let's say that here we follow the who suggested it was Donjin, okay, following the Donjin suggestion for the parts here. Actually, they are connected. Actually, I have to connect it here now that I see about it. So this section needs to be modified again, unfortunately, because if we remove the one by... Can you please select the one? Perfect. Yes, looks better. Well, later I'll fix it again, but let's say we reach this position here. Here we need to make it open, but for now... Sorry, got pulled away by work. Don't worry, Cody. Don't worry, be happy. Even if in 15 minutes more or less I have to go. So, I was checking now that we have a landing gear open and a landing gear closed. The internal space. We need here the hatch opening forward. Very weird. I think he's the only... I've never seen an aircraft with the landing gear hatch opening forward. Do you? I never seen something like this. But just like an air brake, maybe it works like an air brake. But the air brake usually are on the upper side, because we have to reduce the draft. If we reduce the draft below, the nose will tend to go down, so makes not so much sense, because we want the nose going up. This is why the air brakes are on the top. There is a reason they are not placed there, because it's fun. Or in some cases like the F-16 or F-18 or the Su-25, you have both up and down, but I never seen them only lower. And I don't see eye bricks on the top. This is a weird aircraft. However, if we go into hinge section, maybe it's too big, but just for checking, if we go into hinge section, we have these. Are they too big? Probably so. The idea was to add something like this, you know, but maybe it's too much. Maybe is it too much? They are not really different from the original one, but maybe yes, maybe it's too much. Maybe it's a bit too much, you know. We can recreate this one with clips. Clips, I think, will do the trick. If we go in the plate modified section and change color because purple is boring, let's go to dark orange. No, what color we may use? Maybe some sort of green, like sand. Why not? If we go into clips, just choose a single clip just for testing, okay? So let's say we connect the clip here, that is the maximum, as we said before. We have to remember that here we have the maximum height of the fuselage, so we cannot go higher than this. Here there will be only connected weapons. So here we may do something like this. You can go here. Then we go into plates, modified again. Where is it? Where is the part I need? Let's do the opposite. You go here. Okay. This one can go both directions, not important. Maybe this way. Here we will have more of this. We need probably 3. Okay. Then we may add the tiles. 2x4. 1x4. Later we find how to connect probably everything. Now it's just for testing as usual. I don't know. It's a bit too high. Slightly. Here are almost touching the ground. It's really weird. It's really weird. Also because when you are landing, once you have opened the hatch, okay, you take out the landing gear. Why you don't close this one again? You don't need to keep it open. It's really a weird aircraft. Not surprising, Russians always make crazy aircraft. However, so if I click here, maybe it works. So you have the landing gear inside here and you can open this way, right? Right. And also here is almost touching the ground, so here they seem more squarey because here is empty. Unfortunately, we cannot do the same. we could, but now would be too difficult. So no. So no. So no. Here we can close it. This one can be, well, here we can choose the longer parts later. What we can do now is this. Okay. The only thing I'm not sure about is here. See? It's just slightly too high. It's just slightly too high. We can make it exactly the same, simply rotating everything upside down. Okay, here as you may notice they are exactly the same, but I don't know, I like it less because it's not flat, so maybe I'll keep it this way, even if it's slightly higher, it's not a big deal, and when you have to open with your fingers, it's easier. So maybe we can keep it this way. I think we can live with that. I'm thinking if there is a better way to connect it, but I don't think so. I don't think so. So here we have our hatch. Okay. Here we have to close the side somehow. No, wait, the side. No, yes, we have to close the side somehow. Actually, the side is closed by this part. Here. See? We have the close. Can you open the image in a new tab so we can zoom? Oh, better. So, here we also have this part that closes the wheel inside, and we have to do the same here. If so, how? With our friend brackets, probably. So we just call our friend brackets, hey friend, and he answers hello here, and then we can simply add some slope this way. Like 1 and 2. Here the height is not exactly the same, so we may try to fix it somehow. I don't know if the slope are good. I think the tiles maybe are better, but still we have to close this gap somehow. What if we close the gap with rails? Okay, this way is perfect, but the wheels are touching. Actually, the wheels are touching also here. So the wheels have to go a little bit more to the inside. Just a little bit more. We can do it without... No, the program will go crazy. Well, here we can just keep it a little bit more of space to fit the wheels properly. Maybe here we may add the panels. Like this, you know. Are these high enough? No. Higher panels. Too high. 1 and 2. Okay. Can fit the wheels inside. Okay. So here now there is the red part. We remove the red part. Okay. So here, just where we have the wheels, we can add 2 of these or one single 1x4. Later we will choose. So we have just a little bit more space. Okay, so we have no problem for the landing gear. Then you open. So how it works? Then you open this way. Okay, and you can take this one out. That's the problem, is still touching here. I think we'll still touch in this position, even if we do this with the panel. The other way would be adding the rail here. So rail. The other solution would be adding the rail here, and you know, it's closed. And it works just like the real one. The real one has, you see, this section here, and we will have the same also here as well. I think maybe is the best solution. It may be. This one needs to go here, or here. I don't know. Plate modified a second. Where is it? The plate modified. Where are you? I'm starting getting tired, and I can't even find the simple parts. Okay, I need this one. Will go here. So we replace this with you, because it's better. We do the same on the other side, so we replace the one with you. This one is just for reference, later we fix it. What we have to fix is also here and here. We need everything to be connected properly. So this is how it looks like when it's open. And maybe, you know what, we may do this. Copy and mirror. As usual, on one side. Why? What? Why? Why you don't want? Okay, on one side we keep it open, and on the other side we close it for working on the aircraft. But just for a second, checking it. Here they are closed or open? Oh, here are closed. Well, if you check here, I know the inclination is not the same, but more or less, as you may notice, we are on the right direction. See? See? Now, just imagine that the aircraft will be just a little bit with a little bit of inclination. This will almost touch the ground, just like the real one. So we are going in the right direction. The point is that, as usual, our efforts are giving results. Now, what we may do here is closing this one. So, as usual, we keep one open and one closed. So you can be closed. Okay. I cannot understand. Is it touching here? But should not be. Use the Lego piece 32028 on the door. Let's check it. 32028. This one is the one I'm already using. It's here. Or you mean somewhere else? See, here is open and here is closed. I'm already using this part. What I have to do here now is plate, bracket, probably this one, not you, next, another plate, add the bracket, okay, slope, or the slope, or a tile. Okay, then we have the landing gear. Then here in this position we need something else. This one needs to go outside. Here, as you may notice, it opens, but it opens also to the internal side. Instead of the 1x4 tile, you mean here, so like this, you mean like this, but it's too high, actually. This one is already higher, I don't know. But for now we can keep it. Later we check. I'm still thinking to maybe that we can change this one. For example, for now is only under testing, but for example, we can change the whole thing here with something like this. I don't know if it works, but something like this. Ah, there is a little bit of space, and it's a little bit too... No, it's not working. But it was an idea. However, for now, this is a system. Remember that you can open. Okay. So the landing gear needs to go outside. To go outside, we have to make this one going up. Now, the real one opens both here and both here. For us, actually is not needed. We need this one only to go up. So, we do not actually need I'm thinking that here the landing gear is connected in this position, but what we need is only the outside section, okay? Now, well, no, actually the position is good. This one, if we calculate that this one opens more or less where the wing starts, okay? So the wing starts here, this one opens here, so yes, it's okay. And when it's open, the landing gear stay here, that is more to the back, yes. I was thinking that we can move, if we want, the whole landing gear a little bit further this way, and make it shorter at this point, because of course will be too long, simply rising this one up, because for now it's quite low. I have to think about it. However, the other point now is, as we were saying before, this one opens both on the side and on the bottom. For us is not needed. So we may simply do something like this, you know, placing this higher. We may simply add another plate here. Here needs to move, so no. 4 is enough, okay. And we may open only this way. We do not need the opening both ways. For us it's not needed. So we may simply add 2 by, I don't know how much, how long it needs to be. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we need the 6, so tile, tile, plate 1 by 6, plate 1 by 6. So this is enough for us. So we just need this to open this way. We do not need also the other. We may add it if we want. If we want, we may add it, but I think it's useless for us. Just this little piece will be a mess, adding a little detail that is actually not needed. So I think this one, for example, is bigger, so you can actually notice. I think it's important to add it like the original one, because it's really big. This one is really small. I think we can avoid it. We can simply not adding it. Maybe we can add only here the little one for this part. But also this one, no, I think it's not really needed. Here we will add simply this way and it's okay. This one is 1 by 4. We will add a simple 1 by 6 this way and we start. No, 1 by 4. We have to keep it this way and add a plate here. We need this one empty for later. Yes, something like this. This one is a 4 by 6. Well, here we add a 2 by 3. Maybe 2 by 4. Okay, so more or less this is how we look like the landing gear closed. And of course here it's closed as well. Now just place a plate randomly. Don't care if it is too long, it's just for reference. So here will be closed. So this is how it looks like closed. And it was for when you weren't using the pieces on the side. What Fulcrum? What are you referring to? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Copy mirror here, but open. Okay. Okay. So this is how it looks like at the end with both the things open. So this one will not be added. rotate so we can have a proper view. Okay, so landing gear open. And here, as you may notice, is a bit touching, but again we have ball joints, so you simply need to move it a little bit farther. Now I don't do it or everything will go crazy in the project, but it's just as a reference. So open, closed. And for today that's all. So next time we can go much faster because landing gear for me are finished this way. So we will close everything here. If we have to close it, we will close everything here. And probably the most difficult part will be here at the end. We keep this one for the end, and I don't know, I think a couple of live stream and it's finished as well. I liked it better when it was all tile on the bottom, not the side. All tile on the bottom, on the landing gear door. All tile on the bottom. So here is the only part where we do not have tiles. Here we need to close it, but later. No, it's not important. Here, for now, well, here we have this one because we need space to add weapons. Because here we have the, yes, should have the pylons. Yes, he has pylons here. This one is not needed for now, it was just as a reference. And I think for today that's all, yes. Actually, I wanted to go 12 minutes ago. As usual, I stay much more than I actually want. Here we have to add some tiles. I have to remember to add the tiles for the wings. Actually, just because I will probably forget, just let me add a second the tile modified. But okay, they should be, they connect or they collide. Yes, right, they should be okay. One here and one here, right? Okay. Change the color, and the next time we have to remember, I don't know, metallic gold, no, it's not properly visible. We have a weird color, sand blue. Okay, so next time we have to add all tiles here for the landing, for the wings. So the wings have to close and open without problems. Okay, save. Oof. And also for today, that's all. We finally decided how to make the landing gear, so next time we'll go much faster, as I said before. And we try to finish almost everything. So in the last live stream we need only to make the cockpit. That probably will be the last biggest problem, because we do not have a the right cockpit for us, so we have to make it somehow. And of course the stand. Okay, so fast recap before saying goodbye. On Saturday you will have the final project, the project finished, the Mancat 1 track with the Patriot missile, so check it on Saturday, while the next live stream will be, I don't know, can be on Sunday, on Monday, for sure not on Thursday, maybe Wednesday, I really don't know, but next week we will have another live stream for sure. I just don't know when. So click on the bell, keep checking YouTube, so when you see the reminder about the live stream, you know that I'll go online. Or maybe you can, no, I don't know. Oh, yes, maybe you can follow me on Instagram as well, and I'll post also on Instagram a story telling you about the imminent live stream, if you want. And that's all. I'm tired. So see you again on Saturday, remember, for the Patriot. So check out the Patriot, it's very beautiful. Good night, good day, good evening. I don't know what time is it there as usual. Good dinner, lunch, food in general, and I see you next time.